Hello everybody and welcome to a brand new video on the TARDIS zone. So you are probably all wondering what is going on. I've received a ton of messages the overnight. Well, without going into too much detail, I'm dealing with a family matter right now. And you know I kind of got myself into a bit of a state last night, and that's why I didn't come on. I was um, I was actually going to give it all up, to be honest with you, because I was wondering if it was going to be worth all the hassle with all the stuff that I have to deal with now in the next couple of coming months. I was actually kind of really seriously thinking if I'm going to be able to continue doing this. Um, and I've just kind of had enough of everybody, to be quite honest with you, the trolls. I mean, again, last night I put up a video, and there's two people out there, or it could be the same person, pretending to be two other YouTubers. One that I actually was that I've actually sorted stuff out with. That person was actually texting me last night, so I know that the person that you're claiming to be, you're not that person, because the person in question was actually texting me last night to see if I was okay, and I really appreciate that. So there's someone in this live chat, and there's someone that subscribed to my videos that is trying to stir up the pot again. Now, this is not a pro Jody supporter. This is someone that follows me that's doing this, right? They're trying to get a reaction out of me and to make me go after these two YouTubers. Well, yes, I've failed, because I have sorted out my differences with the YouTuber in question. As for the other YouTuber, I haven't had any contact with him, but he would not waste his time trolling me. I've actually checked the two accounts in question. The fact that you have no subscribers anyway, and the other two actually have loads of subscribers, that's how I know that troll accounts. But whoever you are, you sad little individuals, right? Whatever you're trying to start, you're not going to be able to start. And also, there's another fella that's on me bleeding, trolling me, called Jesus Christ, and saying that the day of reckoning and all this. You're an idiot. Stay off me videos, yeah? And you other two gobshites as well. Now, I know for a fact that there's a couple of backstabbers watching my channel now and that are pretending to be my friend. My eyes were opened up today when I got a message off my good friend Bolstrek. I won't go into any more details, but there's someone out there that's basically, and I don't like people like that. But I want to talk about the fandom for a minute, right? Now, I will be back. I'm not going anywhere, right? I just needed a bit of time to myself to kind of think. Sure, even Cheryl, knew by me that, I was just left alone last night, and I had a big long think. But there's a couple of things I want to address, because I saw something on Twitter last night that annoys me, right? Now, remember, YouTube channels like mine, right, Ballstrek and the like, are all fighting a cause, right? Now, people might laugh at that are on the other side and say, what cause are you fighting, right? We're fighting for culture, right? This is a culture war, right? Now, a few things have disturbed me from the so-called this side. Now, when I mean this side, I'm talking about when it comes to all fandoms. I'm talking about, the fact that, people like me, remember, I'm not a fan of the old shipping art, right? I think it's disgusting, right? But I wouldn't deliberately go out my way to do something that would provoke a reaction online, right? Because this is what's happened. So I saw something last night, right? And I'm not going to mention this YouTuber's name, because I've already directly wrote to these people a couple of times and they're being ignored, and fair enough, right? But this is the point I want to make. if you're gonna go right and you're on this side of the fandom, you're gonna go and you're gonna write something on someone's art and say it's disturbing. That's fine, right? That part's fine. But then if you go and put a hashtag on that you know your fans, as soon as they see that, they're gonna go in then and pile on this artist, right? And then you then in turn then go and play the victim. So what's basically happened is the people that are fighting on the side of the culture war, right, that are fighting against these people, are starting to turn into these people. They're playing the victim. And I don't like it, right? If you're gonna fuel the argument by retweeting that person's tweets, right? And then go online and get other YouTubers to defend you and basically play the victim, well then I have no time for you. If we become those people, right, then we're no better than them. We must rise above that, okay? And there's certain YouTubers out there that are very cleverly, twisting things to make it look like that they're the victim, when in reality, of the situation is they started it first, but they're the ones that are crying wolf. And I don't like that. And that's not why I came online to do YouTube videos, to see behaviour like that. And I'm going to call it out if I see it. I'm going to call it out if I see it. Because if this side of the fandom is wrong, right, in the fight that we're fighting, right, and we end up being those people, then what is the point? What is the point? We have to be better than those people, right? And in fairness, the response from the artist was justified, right? Because then they go and say, "Oh, but you're the one that added me with the pot." Well, of course, yeah. If you're going to criticize their art, then they have every right to defend themselves. There just seems to be this victim mentality with everybody now, and I don't like it, and it's kind of pissing me off. I've been the last couple of weeks, especially. I've been very, very disheartened by the stuff that I've been seeing online by so-called people that are supposed to be fighting on the side of good, and are actually behaving just as bad as the parasites that they're supposed to be fighting. And if this is the way we're going, then I don't want any part of that, to be honest. I will still always go after people when they go after me. That's never going to change. But I don't deliberately go out after people or deliberately write on someone's art and leave a hashtag because I know it'll get a reaction. And that's the point. You put the hashtag there to get a reaction and then you play the victim. I've no time for victim players, right? So get your shit together, yeah, and apologise, yeah, because you're in the wrong. Don't be playing the victim to get clicks on your channel leader, because this is what this basically boils down to. Create a bit of drama to get clicks on your channel. And that's what you've done. And I've no time. And I don't care if you have a go at me. To be quite honest with you, look at this face. This face doesn't give a flying fuck, right? If you're in the wrong, I'm going to call you out, right? And both sides are starting to get ridiculous, right? And I've seen it in the Doctor Who fandom as well. Some people that are claiming to be me friends, well, it's great that I actually have true friends out there, because I can see what's actually being said about me, and it's actually quite shocking. Some of these people are claiming to be my friend, and then I'm hearing the shit that they're talking about me and seeing the shit that they're talking about me. And I don't like that either. I don't know how it's come to this, to be quite honest. But just to let you all know, and all you trolls out there that think that I went offline because of yous or something, I took a break because I had family issues. And now I'm back, and I'm going to take yous on just as twice as hard as I took yous on before. I'm going nowhere. This channel's going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere, and I never will be going anywhere. The only way that you'll get me off this YouTube channel is when I'm dead. When I'm dead and buried and I'm not around, that's when my YouTube channel dies. I am staying around for the long haul. So for anybody that was worried about me last night, send me the kind messages. I really appreciate it. Listen, I'm not going anywhere. This channel is going to keep growing strong. I've already been talking to a couple of people today. There's plans in the pipeline for the next couple of months. So don't you worry, guys. I'm going nowhere. And for all you trolls that have been writing in my videos, prepare to be exposed. Yeah, I told you already. You come onto my videos and make comments on my videos. You do it at your own risk, right? If you're a troll, right? I will screenshot it and I'll put it up all over online for everybody to see. You are not going to come here and continuously try to harass me. All right, I am not putting up with it, right, and I never have. And you think somehow that you are getting under my skin. You will never get under my skin, right? Never, because you aren't even worth my energy, to be quite honest with you. But I give you a bit of time because, do you know what? It gives me something to do. It gives me a laugh watching you all lose your shit every time I do something. And trust me, I've got loads of stuff coming up in the next couple of months that are going to trigger all you little assholes. And I ain't going anywhere. And I'm prepared for the fight. Last night I needed that rest. And it's the best thing I ever done. I'm going to rest again now tonight with the wife. We're going to watch The Shining and stuff. We're going to get that done tonight. And I'll be back fighting fit Friday. I was going to take the whole week off. But you know what? I'm not. I'm coming back on Friday because there's issues that need to be dealt with. Obviously there'll be some reaction to this video as well, I assume. So because listen, if we become the people that we're fighting, as I said, there is no point. There is no point. We must be bigger than that. Victim playing has never really been a thing that I've liked. I've seen it in the Doctor Who fandom plenty of times, especially with certain people out there that I've had a run in with, twist things and then play the victim. I don't like victim players. I never have, right? And it's about time that you all grew a set, right? And if you're going to go after someone or you're going to hashtag someone's art and they come after you, well, you be prepared for whatever reaction you get, because that's the consequence of your stupidity, right? And I'm telling you, I have no time for people that are turning into these people, and that's what's happened, right? They're getting as bad. They're getting as bad as the other lot, right? And it has to stop. And it has to stop. Now I will be back on Friday, Friday night stream, and we'll have plenty to talk about then. But for everybody that was worried about me, it's a family matter. So, I'm not going into any details because it's a family thing, right? And I hope some of you actually understand that, because it is a family thing. But it's not that I can't handle. It'll be fine. It just took me by surprise yesterday, and I just reacted very badly yesterday. My mum and all was on the phone trying to calm me down. That's, so. But it's done, sorted. Well, it won't be sorted till after the new year, but it's just something I have to deal with, and I have to just. There's no point getting upset about it until then. So I'm just going to continue doing what I'm doing. I needed that break last night, so I will be back. So for anybody that's worried that I'm abandoning the channel, because a few of you actually thought that I was leaving, and you are all worried about me, and thank you. And I tell you now, I will say one thing about this. Last night, and I said this the last time that I took a break, and people thought there was something wrong though. But last night I found out who my true friends are on this. And you know what? Some of yous wasn't a surprise, but there was one or two that texted me that I was surprised about. Actually, I wasn't going to give their name a shout out, but I will. But I want to say something, right? Me and Matrix Lord for the past few months haven't been really getting on great. Daniel then decided that he'd intervene, and we ended up talking. Last night he texted me twice to see if I was okay, right? And he said if I needed a chat, and he probably won't mind me saying this, right? But that meant a lot last night, because considering that the fact that we've been kind of like at each other, and he was, he had the decency to come and see if I was all right. That's a good bloke there. That shows the good character, I think. So thank you for your kind words. I really appreciate it. Seriously, that actually shocked me, man. But that I really did appreciate that. So thank you for that. And everybody else, you know who you are. The usual suspects got in contact with me. I love you all. And as for the others that got in contact with me, that was a bit shocked by. Uh, Thank you. Seriously, it means a lot. It does. It does. But I'm okay, and I will be back, as I said, Friday. So listen, you enjoy the rest of you our evening or wherever you are in the world. I'm gonna go off now. I have the dinner on, and me and Cheryl are gonna sit down now and watch a bit of the Shining. Um, I don't know how she's gonna survive this bleeding movie. To be honest with you, she's gonna watch the documentary first, and then she's gonna watch the film with me. So we've got 4 hours of The Shining to get through. So we're gonna watch that. So I'll be back Friday night for the live stream. And we'll obviously have plenty to talk about. I'll have another video up later on. Just one maybe tonight. I have one planned. I've been given permission to do something, so I'm gonna actually put it in video form and put it up on the channel. You'll know what I'm talking about later on anyway. Right, so I'll see you all tomorrow. Have a good day, good evening, wherever you are, and stay safe. And for you trolls, I'm going nowhere.